well. Um, but I need so let me see if you can help me figure out what the heck this means. YouTube Studio. So when I go to earn, right? So if I'm looking at like, so this one says 3,000, or so I gotta either get this or I either gotta get that. But then there's one down here, eligibility that says you gotta get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. Like, which one do you have to get? So like eligibility, is this like is this are you eligible for?
I think one is for shorts and one is for
So watch as shorts feeds, memberships. Okay, so maybe on this level you get memberships, supers, and shopping
yeah.
for that, and then on this one, future milestone. Oh, okay,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
after.
that's after. Okay, so I
Yeah,
gotta get
all
the
you
three
need is
thousand.
that 3,000. You got your five just like me. It's that three. Yes, that
Yeah.
three.
Okay. Got you. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. That makes
Yeah.
more sense. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out. Yeah. The watch hours, man. Here's what I'm gonna start doing. And I came up with this a couple of weeks ago. I actually have the plan right here.
Shoot, since you do the winter circles for free now, do that live
Yeah, I do. I post them all on. I post them all on. I
on
should do them live.
YouTube.
I should do them live.
Do it live.
I
You do it
post
live
them on
anyway.
YouTube. Yeah, but I don't do them live on YouTube. I should do
Yeah, I'm
them
saying do it live.
live on YouTube. Yeah, I can probably just like you. Would it be beneficial to go through StreamYard, or would it just be
Yeah.
like
How many
just?
how many people on there?
I think we got 11, but they be
Stream.
on the Zoom though. They
Yeah,
be
you
on the
can
Zoom.
you can
Stream from Zoom straight to YouTube.
yes, you can do that, or you can share your screen through StreamYard
Right.
and show them on there. Or you said 11, but up to 10, you can have 10 screens on StreamYard.
Okay.
You can have 10 people in the studio.
Mm.
But
Mm.
again, you can share your screen.
Dang, why am I not doing that, bro?
Everything needs to be YouTube now, dog.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not doing that. Oh my gosh, that just blew me.
Like like I just sat there when I called that person, I said, dog, this could be a show where I teach people how to just show people how to
How to make phone calls. A lot of people don't know how to make cold calls. That's where Grant Cardone make a lot of his money from is from teaching sales calls and teaching sales, and essentially what he does is he teaches calls. So I'm gonna do so you know how David Shands did his entrepreneurship 101 in the very beginning,
yeah.
where he did those videos. I'm gonna do Mentor Mondays, and these are the topics that I'm going to do for Mentor Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go through and I'm going to every Monday. So like how ET did the Thank God It's Monday type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do Mentor Mondays, but it's going to be for educators and parents.
Mm-hmm.
So this is for educators and parents. So I know who my target audience is. I know quote unquote what my niche is, and I'm essentially giving educators and parents an inside look in terms of how I could number one help them, but then number two, how I could also come into their school and do particular types of trainings. And I'm essentially going to be going over the curriculums that I do. I'm essentially going to be going over those in the YouTube videos, but obviously it's different getting and paying for the actual live experience.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, so that's one of the things that I want to do is I want to get that joint. I want to get that moving because that's going to give me that's another thing that's going to give me my watch hours. I'm literally focusing on, and see the other thing too is that once you get them watch hours, you got to start
What you think of
creating.
that? How's it look?
Atlanta Poetry Business Meetup, October the 18th, 6 to 9
It's
p.m.
next week.
Yeah,
Look straight.
yeah,
All right, sweet.
yeah. That look good.
Sweet.
That look good.
All right.
Are you do you create do you resize this when you do it in order to?
Put it on different platforms?
Yeah, but yeah, so I usually do this is like the square for like the post, but also like resize it for the reels. And then what I do, if you don't want to do anything for the reels, bro, all I do is I would highlight all of it, create an animation, and then just like let the stuff like flow in.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
so it can be a reel. So you don't necessarily have to speak over it.
That's true.
But like what I did for my
But I like how you put your face on it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and talk to the people.
yeah.
Because I want to get out of.
See, like I literally just put that on there, so
Yeah.
you know, so it runs down, essentially.
Yeah, I want to get more into. What do you call it? Like talking on the screen. I get more engagement.
What do you mean talking on the screen?
You know how you put your a head onto the, like, let's just say this flyer. You posted a flyer, but the flyer's the background.
Oh, using a green screen.
Yeah,
like how I did earlier today.
Right.
Yeah. That too would be California. What? California Police Department officially debuts Tesla Cybertruck. Holy crap!
What is the metal made of? Is it sturdy to where they can ram?
I don't know. But Jesus, you ain't running from nobody in that.
It's fast.
Man, that thing's stupid fast.
Really?
That joint beat the car that Will Smith was driving in Bad Boys.
Really?
It beat that while towing one of those as well.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
It beat that joint while towing one as well.
It don't look good unless you do something to it. Unless
Yeah.
you unless you wrap it, or it just look like a trash can.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all coming in.
On?
Yeah. The port beats the Porsche 911.
Who made this truck? Is it Tesla?
Yeah. That's Elon Musk though.
Wow.
And
That's
it's
a Porsche?
towing the Porsche. It's towing the same exact car.
0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds.
Can't no car out here mess with these Teslas, bro. The Lambo, the Ferrari, the Tesla Model X, Model Y, like it's all bro. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What's up, y'all, over there on YouTube and YouTube land? Appreciate y'all tapping in. But doing the green screen would definitely help
I got you.
with that. Let me see. Where am I? What am I using, man? Yeah, I'm trying to get more. People into that job. Man, I need to get my. It's so frustrating not having my goddamn my Facebook hacked, man. That is crazy.
Yeah, I know it. I need to do ads and I can't.
Blows me.
So I'm gonna have to create a new one, man. I had the poet life was engaging. And he just straight up snatched it from me. All right. Cool.
And it's insane because I was like, Like I had somebody from Facebook on the phone and was talking to them and stuff like that, and they still didn't.
And they
weren't
said
able
no.
to help. I mean, they try, and then they push you through, and then eventually they go, all right, well, I'm gonna connect you with this person, and then they don't answer. And
Yeah.
you spend 2 hours. You spent 2 hours on the phone where you're feeling good, your energy is up, but then, you know.
Yeah, I went as far as reaching out to Facebook people on LinkedIn.
Really?
I tried my best, man.
To get it back, or what were you?
Yeah, I was trying to get my personal page.
I never even thought about reaching out to them on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
What did they say?
Same way I go to get jobs when I was looking for jobs. Like if it was a company that I liked and I want to work for, or work with, I go to LinkedIn to search that company,
Right. Figure out who the players are.
who the players are, or even just the employees, and ask them about their everyday. You see what I'm saying? Do my research to see if I even want to work there.
Yeah.
You know, so that was very helpful.
You know, I definitely understand that.
See, when it comes to jobs, I don't see myself being interviewed. I see myself interviewing them.
Got you.
You see what I mean? Like they need me.
Right.
Yeah, at the moment I may need a job, but I'm not going to rush, jump out there and get something that I'm not going to like.
Right.
So, while they're interviewing me, I'm interviewing them.
Yeah, that's one of the things that so is that something when you've done like youth development, is that something that you're working with them on, interview skills, interviewing, resume writing,
That depends.
that kind of stuff? Because
It
that's
depends.
something that a lot of them
It
need
depends
extreme
on
help with.
the direction. It depends on what we're trying to do.
Right.
Right? If we're going in the direction of the job, the 9 to 5, then yeah,
Okay.
I like to start from scratch, man, because like just for instance, my coaching clients, I told you, it's the duration is I join your team until we secure a $5,000 contract.
Right.
Yes, I could. The first call we could have hopped on the call on the phone and start calling companies,
Mm-hmm.
but they weren't ready foundationally to even talk about opportunities as
Right.
far as a large contract. That's why I wouldn't even set them up like that.
See
We had to work on packaging. We had to work on
that part right there is so important.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we like to skip to the let's make the money part
right.
before we go into the let's create. You got to have something to sell before you start making sales calls.
But even before you sell something, you have to look the par. You have to
Right. So then there's even a
Oh,
prerequisite before.
most definitely before you even
selling.
start selling
Right.
anything, because like you say you want to get paid this amount, but the way you're presenting yourself doesn't match. Right. You want to present yourself with excellence.
Mm-hmm.
So
To start a podcast with Riverside, all you need is a concept and a way to record it.
That doesn't work. You can't say I want excellence in compensation and you're providing mediocrity.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't match, right? You can't say you're the best at a thing and the way you present yourself looks like you're the worst at the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to work on how you present yourself. We got to work on the packaging of yourself and what you say you provide.
Right.
before we can provide anything. I can't put my name on. I can't do that.
Yeah, no.
If we got to take 3 months to get your packaging together.
Listen, 100%. All right, so the packaging happens first.
Correct.
When you think about packaging, what does packaging look like?
Even before packaging.
You got a pre step.
Even
Okay.
before packaging, it's systemization. It's the systems, right? Because just think about an assembly line. The assembly line packages, well, some assembly lines do. I'll take that back. The assembly line takes the package and passes it on to the next thing.
Right.
But without the assembly line, without the system
of the assembly line,
Of
in
the
terms of
assembly
what
line,
phase to go to
right?
the next.
then you can't put the package on what you don't have. So we got to create that system first, because I think we got into. I said, send me your logo, send me your slide deck or something. And yeah, I think I have it in my. What do you mean? You think I have it in my? It's not in your Dropbox. It's not in your Google Drive. It's not in a specific folder.
Yeah.
Now you're scrambling.
There's certain things that should be readily accessible
For sure.
to entrepreneurs, to business owners, and you should know where to go and get it like right away.
Quick.
Because you
Quick.
have a system, you have a filing system.
Yeah.
I know I can go to my Google Drive and get these logos. I know I can go to my Canva and get this and work this. So before we get to the packaging, we got to have some sort of we got to have systems in order to set up what it is that we're trying to do. Systems could be a sense of SOPs in terms of, okay, I know what the step, because again, before you make a sales call, how do you know what the next step is going to be?
Right.
How do you know what the next step is after that?
Right.
And then after that, how do you know what that next step is? And then even if you go like after events, like a lot of people also don't pay attention to what happens after the event.
It's over for them.
It's literally they take their money and then they bounce.
Yeah. And the relationship ends with everybody involved.
And they hope they did a good enough job to get called back.
But they won't know if they didn't keep the relationship going.
And with that, right? I think one of the other things too is that I've watched a lot of people wait for businesses to tell them how they can use them, as opposed to them telling the business how they can enhance their business, their experience, etc.
Right. Well, it's the same way I just showed you on my phone with my social media person, my social media manager.
Right.
Right. We're focusing on mental health at the moment, and I didn't tell her to create a reel concerning that specific post concerning mental health, but she knew system wise that's what we're focused on, and that's what she said she's going to create.
Do y'all have a content posting goal, like daily
frequency or
yeah, like daily? This is how many posts I want you to post.
Yeah, so it is between 2 and 3 each day.
Okay.
It's 2 and 3 each day, but she manages 2 Instagram accounts, a LinkedIn account, and 2 TikTok accounts.
Mm-hmm.
So she has her hands full at the moment, and she also is the community manager of our Poetry Business Network.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but she has the capacity to do all of those, and we found at the moment we don't need to post like 5 times a day.
Right.
What we post, we want to make sure it's of quality and of substance.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think a lot of people are just posting to say they posted today.
Right.
When what you post should have a purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what is this post supposed to do? Or what is this post supposed to encourage people to do?
Mm-hmm.
Are they learning something out of the post? Are they being entertained out of that post? Are they being inspired by that post? Are they being informed? Is it a call to action?
Right. Is there some emotion that you?
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. So what's the purpose of this particular post?
Yeah.
And if you can't answer that, you just posting. And it's busy work.
Yeah.
And not productive work.
It's not. Yeah, it's not productive. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now I was asking. So I'm trying to get a. I'm trying to come up with a social media plan, and I think I have. I think I have one. I don't even know if I have it in here. As a matter of fact, actually, I think I might. But so I was actually like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 9 p.m., 7 p.m., and 9 p.m. like going through. And then, so like this will be just like a random picture. And so like I have different things, right? So like I do now, because I drive so much on Saturdays and Mondays, I do car rides and conversations, where we like to have meaningful conversation until we reach our destination. And so it's essentially just me in the car having, because when you're in the car, sometimes those conversations you have in your head are a lot of times like the best conversations.
Right.
And I've been going live on YouTube on them joints and been getting like 80, 100 views, and they stay on for the whole hour.
Yeah.
On car rides and conversations on
Right.
early
People
Saturday
like
mornings.
the natural stuff.
Yeah, like
People like
I
that
be, and I'm gone at like 7 in the morning. So from like 7 to like 8:30, 8:30. Well, probably around 8, because that's around the time when I start to lose service because I'm way in that mountain.
Right.
But yeah, I'll do car rides and conversations, and they give me a lot of view hours. As a matter of fact.
But another great way, since you do coach, another great way as it relates to the car, and I've been planning this too, is to offer free coaching while you're in the car. Not live, because
Can you go live with somebody else?
I would say not go live because of the internet goes in and out. I would say simply just record from your phone or your camera, right? I have a mirror clip for my phone, right? So whoever wants free coaching while you're driving, they can call in. That means it doesn't mess up the Wi-Fi doesn't mess up because you're in a dead. Now, if you're in a dead area, your cell phone will go out. Right. But it's stronger than Wi-Fi. I think cell phones gonna be stronger than Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
When I'm on a Zoom call when I'm driving,
it's terrible. Unless you're on your cell phone using cell phone service.
Yeah. Right? So the audio of the person is good enough. The video of you and the audio of the person is great content. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you had your coaching clients on, not speed dial, but if you could send out a text blast to your clients, or even in a Slack group or whatever, and say, hey, anybody want free coaching? I'll be driving for the next 45 minutes. Y'all can ask me whatever. You know what I mean? And right there is great.
I wonder if on YouTube you can like if you can pin a comment.
What you mean?
So like
on Instagram?
Yeah.
If you're using StreamYard.
Well, so I have 2 phones, right? So I would go live on. Oh, I could pin it. I can tell them to call in on my separate number and then I can live coach them like right there.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. It's great. It's great content.
Yeah.
I was coaching somebody off the late night was it over the phone? I think it was No, it was through Zoom. It was through Zoom, and I said, man, like, it's productive for me to talk to you, but it would be extra productive if you and I just hopped on StreamYard and had the same conversation.
Right.
And I went live on YouTube, had several comments from people watching. This is great content. I was like, oh shoot, this is a thing.
Yeah.
I can do live coaching.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. That is good content too.
You know what I mean? It's so many, like the whiteboard right there. We gotta write it down to say, all right, this is what I'm going. These are great ideas. This is what I'm going to do, and not just this is what I'm going to do. This is how, and there's the system. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to use my cell for the call. I'm going to use this camera that clips onto this clip in my car, and I'm going to capture that, and then I'm going to post it to YouTube and chop it up for social media. Because people just say, this is what I want to do, this is a great idea, and then that's where it's left.
Okay, so if we use the I'm doing some math over here, right? I'm literally sitting right here doing math, bro. Cause we gotta get. So here's the thing, right? We want to monetize,
Right.
YouTube.
Right.
We want to monetize.
Like I shouldn't. Matter of fact, I'm cutting this off. I shouldn't be live on Instagram right now. I should be live on YouTube having this conversation.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Right.
Let's do.
Y'all want to change? Head over to YouTube.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. All right.
And like actually do what we're suggesting and not just talk about it.
Yeah. Like 100%. Dang. Man, this motherfucker taking man. Oh my God. I hate when this damn thing does that. That's why these joints are. These little ring camera joints were all the buzz in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
The little ring lights. Oh, get you a ring light. Then you realize like how they put together is just garbage.
What, the tripod?
Yeah, like this part
Oh,
right
yeah,
here is just
yeah.
not. I mean, you get some. The lighting that you'll have on this joint will be immaculate. But it ain't gonna be the best. All right, so. All right, let's
See
see
what I like about StreamYard so much. You literally just click the button that says go live.
And does StreamYard have an app on your phone where you can go live on an app on your phone?
It does.
Wait, it does?
Yeah. StreamYard got an app. Yeah, you go live from your phone.
On StreamYard on multiple platforms?
Yes.
Shut the front.
Yes. Dog.
Dang it, why don't I have
you
this
can do at a
down?
computer, you can do on the phone.
What's up, y'all? Cuz, what's up, man? All right, so monetize. I need to make a plan right now to monetize.
And as you, what's that, YouTube?
Yep. Well, no, YouTube is on this one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Instagram is on this one.
Gotcha.
Actually, Instagram back up. All right, so if we want to monetize YouTube, right? We gotta get. The goal is 3K. We gotta get
Views.
watch hours.
Watch hours.
Yeah. $3,000 watch hours. All right, so if I went,
That doesn't mean that you gotta be on For 3,000 hours.
Yeah, for 3,000 hours. Yeah, it's now gonna be like how many views. So if I'm doing, I got, let me get another color. Let me see if this green works. Does this green work? It works. I don't know how dark that is for the sake of the live. All right, let's use that. All right, so if I got Motivational Monday, I'm sorry, not Motivational Monday, Mentor Monday. If I got Mentor Monday, I have Car Rides and Conversations, Car and Convos on. This will also be done on Mondays because I have to go to Delaware. This will be 1 hour. This will probably be like 20 minutes. It's not gonna be that long. I don't want those to be that long. Maybe less than that for real. But so I'm gonna do another 1 hour Car Rides and Conversations on Saturdays. I'm gonna do the Winner Circle.
That's a show.
Yep.
That's what you need to turn it into.
The Winner Circle.
That needs to be turned into a show.
Yep.
Not
The Winner
just
Circle on
something
Tuesday.
private.
Yeah. The Winner Circle on Tuesday.
And I would limit it to 9 people. The reason I say that is because all 9 of those can be on the screen with you. And they'll
On
be
StreamYard
on
instead of
StreamYard.
Zoom.
And they'd be rushing to be one of the 9. Now, but here's the thing. If they're not one of the 9, they can still watch it because it's live.
Because it's live on, and then I would get them in the comments.
You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Now that creates urgency.
Mm-hmm.
That creates urgency and not wasting my time.
Yeah.
And you get there late, and if you're not on the screen, matter of fact, make it first come, first serve. There you go, right
Yeah.
there. Make
Yeah.
it first come, first serve.
Yeah. Okay. So then that means I would have to change the automation, because right now I have an automation. If you text me WIN, WIN, if you DM anything, if you send me DM live, anything like that, if you DM me WIN, then you'll get the link in order to join the Zoom. But maybe I should change that to StreamYard has recurring meetings, right?
Yeah.
So to join it, I would have to how would I communicate that?
Drink. Oh, it's a link. It's an invite link. Easy money. All they need is a link. All they need is their camera, microphone, and good internet.
And I should do cameras on too.
Oh yeah. There's no point of them being on the thing if their camera's not on.
Yeah.
Don't come on unless your camera's on. So do your makeup, put your hair on.
So the Winner Circle is a YouTube show.
Oh, yes, sir.
Dang, where the hell you been?
But see, that's the problem with just like being your individual self. Right? You have great ideas, but until you have like a springboard,
Damn, that's good.
and not as good as they could be.
Okay, all right. So now let's do the math. So if I got 4 hours of content every single day, Winning Wednesday. This is like a question mark. I don't really know about that.
What?
Winning Wednesdays. I wanted to do something like that. Winning
Man,
Wednesdays.
focus on that winning
The
circle.
Winner Circle.
Focus on that, and that's what your person over there is saying.
Yeah.
Is make one thing successful
Uh-huh.
and then add on.
All right. So
I had to learn that.
So the Car Rides and Conversations, I'm already in the car, so I can easily just go live on there.
Easy.
Right.
Let it surround your current life.
the Winner's Circle. I go live on YouTube on Tuesday nights, Sunday nights. Okay. So now also, also what we got to do too is our banners on our YouTube pages. We got to make sure that we are creating a banner for when we're going live. But I never had a live schedule like this, so I really didn't know what to put on there. So I need to put a banner on YouTube. So I need to put a banner on YouTube. Okay, so if I'm live 4 hours a week, right, and I need 3,000 watch hours, let's do the math. 3,000. And let's say I want to get this done in 26 weeks because you got to have it in a 56-week time frame.
But what if
let's say 30 weeks.
But what if you got it done before the year is out?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I would absolutely love to.
Then let that be the goal.
I would absolutely love to.
So you can hit the year running monetized.
Okay. So then,
because why does it have to be so long? Why does it have to take so long?
Because I'm trying to think realistic. Can I get it done in 12 weeks? Can I get 2,500 watch hours in 12 weeks?
What is just like we break
Right,
down that
12.
million, right? Where we know 83,000.
208 watch hours every single week between now and then.
208.
208 watch hours. Hold on. So let me write that down. So if we're doing it,
280 a week.
Let's call it 210 a week. For 12 weeks. 210 a week for 12 weeks. Divide that by 4 because I have 4 things that I'm doing. So each one of the videos would have to get 52 views. Each one of the videos have to get 52 views.
That's what I mean.
See, now that sounds way easier.
That's what I mean. Break down the 52 and how many people need to watch how many hours.
So I need 52 people every single week to watch each one of these.
That's what I'm saying.
That sounds really easy.
That's what I'm saying.
That sounds really easy. Holy crap. I hope did y'all follow me on that? Like I hope I ain't like confuse y'all with that. I hope I didn't confuse y'all with that. We're trying to figure out how we what's good? Talk about it Tuesday. Nah, talk about it Tuesday. I'm about to be done with that joint. I ain't gonna hold you.
Now what is? Okay.
Let's talk about it Tuesday. Bro.
I'll let you. I ain't gonna speak on that.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So I like that, bro.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. And then I can cut it up. I cut up everything that I put on YouTube and I put it out. And my YouTube shorts get like 400 to 500 views every single YouTube short, and I put out a whole bunch of them jokes.
Mm-hmm.
I put out a whole bunch of YouTube shorts, bro. Man, I'm geeked right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm geeked right now. Okay, hold on. So wait, so if I go Zoom, but see, it looks way better going live from StreamYard than it does Zoom.
It does, so you can customize it.
Yeah.
StreamYard, bro. First come. Hey, crew, just letting you all know we are enhancing the way we present this. This is actually going to be a show. And what's really exciting is you all will be a guest of the show. You feel? Ah! So now you got 9 people promoting this show. You got 9 people, 10, including you. You got 10 people promoting the show. That gets and now you can create a flyer for the show, Winning Circle, and put their
Damn, that's
face on
good.
it.
Okay. YouTube show. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. I need every single week. I need 52 people to watch it. I wonder. Damn, that's just in 12 weeks, and then we just promote. And so now. So okay. So now, all right. So we got this right. So when we're doing the shorts. Now it becomes, how do I?
What you mean? What you mean about
Mini chat. So I need to get them. That's just a regular marker. Let's get this out of here. It don't even work. Cool. So now the shorts, bro. Watch this. So when we post on Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we post on TikTok, we post on LinkedIn. Comment YouTube to get the link for the full video, right?
Yeah.
So we need to set up mini chat for full video. So we need to set up mini chat for the full video. I wonder, does ManyChat work on any other platforms other than Instagram?
It's Instagram, Facebook. It's Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, and Telegram.
Okay.
Those are the only 4.
Dang, they add that joint to like LinkedIn or TikTok or something like that. They gonna go crazy. I know they're working on it. Okay, so set up the ManyChat for full video. But that's okay, because if the people who watch on YouTube, I can at least bring them, the people who watch on Instagram, I can now bring them to the YouTube channel. Yeah. Okay. Oh, bro, this is it. This is it right here. I need to take a picture of this. Hold on, y'all. I know I'm in y'all way. Give me 1 second. This is it. This is how you monetize the YouTube channel. Dang.
That's it.
Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Sunday nights, 7 p.m. The Winner Circle. So this is when the call is made, though. And it'll come, and then while I'm teaching right there, I can just go get the clips.
That's it.
Dang, okay, this is genius. All right, I'm good. You need the board? What you?
Nah, because I'm doing the same. I'm gonna do the same thing with the Poetry Business Network.
Okay. So what's your shows? So you're going to create the Poetry Business Network.
Yeah. I think right now, I'm gonna do one show. Actually 2. It is for my live streaming. It's Poetry Business Live, and that's all things poetry and business. It might be different topics and things, but also poetry, business, facts.
Okay.
Now, yeah, the reason I say both of those because the Poetry Business Live allows or gives me the opportunity to do the live streaming.
Oh, now you got me thinking. I need to set up another camera in my setup too, because I like that dual camera angle.
If you get the premium or something like that on StreamYard,
I have it. That's what I have.
I think the next one up. Because I got the paid one too, but the next one allows you to have 2 cameras.
No. If you go to settings.
Is it recording?
No, you're not recording anything like that, right?
I mean,
Oh.
it's
Dang
recording
it,
locally, no. You sure?
I watched the video on it, bro. Yeah.
I could have swore I saw it. I could have swore I saw it, and they were saying, Hold on, where's the upgrade?
Let me
see. Let me go out of the studio. Leave studio.
Let me go to my stream, y'all. And you know what people like too that I notice also when like you're having conversations like this with yourself or to somebody else. Another platform is Twitch.
I created a Twitch account.
Yeah, another platform for something like this is definitely Twitch. That would be really good. So if I was there, Twitch, okay.
Where is that? Billing. Damn. You're on the monthly core plan. I didn't know I paid $44, $45. Jesus. So I'm on the core plan, change plan. So yeah, the core plan, you get all this good stuff, you know. But here it is right here. The advanced, which is $90 a month. Extra camera, yes. You get to download transcripts, on-air webinars with 1,000 viewers, pre-recorded streams, 4 hours, 15. Oh, see, advanced, you get 15 backstage participants. Oh, 15 backstage. Extra camera, multi-stream, 8 destinations for multi-stream.
That's what I have.
You got advanced? You paying 90?
I think I paid it like for the year. I think because I don't have 3 days. I got where it says multi destination. I go live on 3 of my platforms. He goes live on 1 of his. So I have to have that one. Yeah, that's the one that I have.
Then shoot, you can add a second camera then.
Layout. How the heck do you? No, how the heck do you do it though? It was in settings. Dang it! I looked at it, and it said, I need another computer because this camera right here is garbage. Or I need to, oh no! I have to add the other camera. I have to add another camera to it. But no, it was said something about changing the display though.
Oh, no. No, you have what I have. What we have, the guest also gets 2 destinations.
Oh, okay.
You get 3, they get 2. Yeah, yeah. Now the 90 gives you 4K.
4K recorded.
Yeah. I mean, we're at full HD. That's not bad.
Right. Storage. I need to get rid of all of that thing. Where's my library at? I can get rid of this stuff. Delete all of that. I'm not gonna use none of that. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah, StreamYard has grown, bro.
No, I'm on the advanced plan, bro.
Oh, really?
$887 a year.
Sheesh. Man, you need to be using that, dog.
I need to be using
You don't need to go straight YouTube. You need to make it look
Zaps to
super
automatically
pretty.
transfer registration info. Oh, Zapier. You got Zapier?
I keep seeing and hearing about Zapier.
What is Zapier?
It allows you to connect between different platforms and leverage blah blah blah. Yeah, it confuses me, and then I don't mess with it afterwards.
Okay. It's the show, bro. All right, I need to create a banner
Yep.
on Canva. I need to create a YouTube banner.
And what made me stop in my tracks was I need to make the monthly meetup, the poetry business meetup, YouTube instead of Zoom.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cause that joint be jumping.
Really?
Yeah, I had like 20 people on there last month. And with it being monthly, they anticipated.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything needs to be on YouTube now.
I agree.
Just forget freaking Zoom.
I agree. Let me ask you, if you delete a video off of YouTube, does it still count towards your hours, or do you lose those hours?
I could say. I don't know.
Where's my YouTube banner? Oh, here it is.
Bro. Okay. Now I'm getting more and more ideas. So, dude, you know how, God, dog. Basically, here's the thing. Your YouTube channel needs to be seen as your television channel.
Yes, for sure.
Not just where you upload video.
Yeah, no.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you need like
It's like I have a YouTube show.
Like not just shows. When you go to channel 4, you watch different shows.
Yeah.
Like
right after Empire comes on, Power
right.
comes on.
Right.
And then this comes on.
Right. And now that I have a network and you have a winning stuff, I have a network. Now I can create different shows with those people. Like this month, the election is November 6th.
Mm-hmm.
In the network, we are doing voting poems. And the day before, the election's on a Tuesday, the day before we're gonna do a showcase.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
You know, Chance the Rapper, he did a lot of virtual concerts. Yeah, call it virtual concert. That's what he used to do. He did a lot of them joints, and he did extremely well.
Virtual showcase.
Yep.
And I can do that every month. And not only that though, each month is a cause.
Boys and Poets. I should just put that on YouTube. I should just be streaming on YouTube the whole time. The show live. Bro, shut the front door. Chance the Rapper virtual concert. Like he.
And now I got a monthly show, the meetup.
Yep. That's good, bro. That's good.
See now my is just firing off. Yeah.
And so now I can use my so like he did like.
See how he's in that room?
Yeah, but then look, he goes through a curtain, and then different camera changes now it's black and white. Goes back into goes through another room. Different camera, now he's in color. Virtual concerts.
How many views that got?
260K. But he's done a bunch of them. Like this one got 500K, 260K. He's been doing virtual content like during the pandemic, 383K, 384K. Like this, literally.
Yo, you know what I'm gonna do in here? There's so much that can be done. I want to get some cameras in here, like in the corners, like at the very least here and there, because everything's coming here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're able to be synced to StreamYard and podcasts, and you know
when you add the extra cameras.
Yeah,
that's what David does. That's how he has his joint set up. They got all of them damn cameras all over the place, and they just, they just push the button. So you know what a Stream Deck is? It's called an Elgato Stream Deck. I have one.
Is that what that is? No, that's not what that is.
No. That joint's at the house. But it's called an Elgato Stream Deck, and it's about $125. And essentially, it creates shortcuts at the push of a button for your laptop. So you know how like a DJ can push this button and it goes bum 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 bum. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And so you can.
That's the switcher.
Yeah. So you can push one button to go from camera one, another button
there
to go from camera
is.
two.
I didn't even think about getting a switcher.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of cameras, and then right in front of you, like
it's
right
the
here,
button.
boom, boom, boom.
You just hit that one, hit that one, hit that one. I got DJ sounds on it. So it goes bum bum bum. Ooh, he's in his bag. And then it's like an explosion. Then it's like a couple different things. You can push the button.
They got one for 122, and then one for 238.
Yeah, the real big joint is for 238. I got the one for 122.
You got the MK too.
The Stream Deck.
Elgato Stream Deck MK.2.
Let me see.
This one here.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I got.
How do you know?
You program it yourself.
$10,000 people bought this junk. They love.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, whole plug. So like this, you can program it yourself to put whatever in there you want. So you can add more, you know what I'm saying, emojis if you want, different cameras.
Oh, you can do it from your laptop.
You can do it from your laptop.
It's a digital download?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought it was a device.
No, it is a device, but you gotta like program the device from your laptop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like I can't use it like right now, but I would just have to plug it into my laptop and then just push the buttons and it's right there. So I can have it open up Instagram.
So then that means you don't need the multi-camera thing because it serves as one camera, but the switcher serves as one camera.
The switcher is going to switch between multiple cameras.
Right.
Yeah.
But the switcher plugs in as if it was one camera.
No, because it doesn't have a camera on it. The switcher doesn't have the camera on it. The switcher controls the laptop. Right? So the switcher plugs into your laptop. Let's say you got this camera here, you got this camera over there, and you got this camera over there. And they're all connected to your StreamYard.
Right.
How do you switch between different camera views with the switcher? So you don't have, because typically what you would have to do is you'd have to go in here and then, okay, click this camera view from StreamYard. Then you have to click this camera view. Then you have to click this camera.
The switcher does that for you.
Yeah, you push the buttons right there and you boom,
right.
boom, boom. Yeah.
But because the cameras are plugged into the switcher.
No, they can't be plugged into the switcher. The switcher is only USB, so it only plugs into the laptop.
So how does the switcher control the other cameras?
You program it you program it in this. You program it in the app. So in the app, there's a video for it. Watch.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Yeah, hold on.
Now send it to me and I'll put it on the screen.
StreamYard
StreamYard.
Do StreamYard multicam with Elgato Stream Deck.
Cam with Elgato?
Elgato stream deck.
Elgato. Which one is it?
Go to this guy right here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know he.
Yeah.
He be on.
You know.
Yeah.
And really express your creativity, you have multiple camera angles. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I stream with multiple cameras using an Elgato Camlink Pro and a Stream Deck to switch between them. Let's get into it. You got to just press record. What's up, Sean Cano here, and welcome back to Think Media. And let's dive into the dream home office live streaming setup that I've been building over the last few months. Now, my purpose in building this setup is for a couple different practical things. One is I speak at a virtual event.
And that's also why I wanted to paint this wall, because when I'm doing the podcast from here, it don't look, because this is already white.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we got a different color here, it'll look like we got a studio for real.
Right.
So yeah, if they can tell us whether or not we can paint that, that'll be gold.
I'll be right back.
Austin, Texas, what's happening? Hand Tools gonna be in your city next Thursday, October 17th, going down to Cap City Comedy Club. Get your tickets, Lord have mercy. Austin, Texas, what's happening? Hand Tools gonna be in your city next Thursday, October 17th, going down to Cap City Comedy Club. Get your tickets, Lord have mercy.
You sure you got to do it?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, let's do it.
So I wanted to be able to level up my presence at virtual events with multiple camera angles.
One second, because now I'm in the mode of capturing everything. I'm not going to do live or anything, but at least I can catch me learning. You know what I mean? Video.
Hey, I'm at the office. Let me call you when I leave the office. All right. You got time to do this today or this weekend? To do what?
As live streaming continues to get more popular, one of the best ways to stand out and really express your creativity is to have multiple camera angles. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I stream with multiple cameras using an Elgato Camlink Pro and a Stream Deck to switch between them. Let's get into it. You gotta just press record. What's up, Sean Cano here, and welcome back to Think Media. And let's dive into the dream home office live streaming setup that I've been building over the last few months. Now, my purpose in building this setup is for a couple different practical things. One is I speak at different virtual events, so I wanted to be able to level up my presence at virtual events with multiple camera angles. You know, we have an event called Grow with Video Live here at Think Media, and a couple years back, Pat Flynn was one of our best speakers because he actually brought such a dynamic live stream setup to that virtual keynote that he gave. And so I kind of wanted to say, how can I imitate that when it comes to virtual stages? But the main use of this setup is live streaming here on Think Media, on our Think Media podcast channel, multi-streaming across platforms. And my favorite software to use for that is called StreamYard. In fact, this video is brought to you by StreamYard, and I'll tell you a little bit more about them later. So for all of that, I wanted to reverse engineer a setup that would be super dependable. And so I asked myself, am I going to go software based and try to create some kind of a virtual camera with OBS, and it's kind of a steep learning curve? And software based can have dependability issues because all of your live streaming stuff is based on software, or do you go hardware based? And I wanted to build something that was super sturdy. So that's when I discovered the Camlink Pro capture card. If you've ever seen a Camlink before, it's a simple device that you just plug into a USB port, and now you can plug in an HDMI cable and essentially start using a fancier camera as a webcam. Well, the Camlink Pro is kind of that on steroids. So you actually get 4 HDMI inputs. And what's powerful about it is it's actually an internal card that plugs into your PC. Really, the challenge with the Camlink is, again, it's USB based. So
the only reason for over here,
you might overload your USB
for over there a PC would make sense.
Yeah, because I need my laptop
in this case,
here
you actually have more stability and really kind of like heavier lifting in terms of computer hardware. And so that's why I wanted to go with the Camlink Pro. Now, after you install the card and plug in all the cameras through HDMI cables, the next question is, how are you going to control and operate it? And the cool thing is Elgato has software that allows you to capture the different camera feeds if you want to, but it also integrates with the second big piece of this setup, and that is the Elgato Stream Deck, because these two devices really work together in a cool way so that you can pull your Stream Deck near you when you're live streaming and then easily tap between the different camera angles, switching your sources. Again, you have 4 different HDMI inputs, and so the 1-2 punch of this 4 HDMI input capture card and the software controller of the Elgato Stream Deck just seemed like kind of the dream solution for me when it came to live streaming. Now, if you found this video educational so far, smash the like button, and I want to show you a couple tips and tricks for this setup in just a second. But today's video is brought to you by StreamYard. StreamYard is how we live stream to our channels like Think Media and the Think Media podcast channel, as well as our private Facebook groups. Whether it's having smooth transitions from your slides back to your face, or uploading videos to share on your stream, or even bringing on multiple guests for interviews, StreamYard makes live streaming easy. You can try StreamYard today by clicking the link in the description below. So let's talk about the actual cameras and how this is all set up together. So right now, the Camlink Pro is plugged into my streaming PC behind this first monitor here. We've got the Stream Deck right here where I can switch between the 3 different angles, and I have 1 port unused at this moment. And then what I have is some ArcScan heavy-duty camera desk clamp tripods, although it's not really it's a singular arm. And we tried a couple different versions of these. Some of them are too flimsy and there's too much camera shake. So I really love this particular model. Then on top of these, we put Ulnazi ball heads. They do come with a ball head, but it gave us a little bit more height on this middle one. By the way, I'll put links in the description down below to all the different gear and pieces that we use for this setup. But the 2 main cameras are Sony A6400s. There's a couple dummy batteries inside of those cameras, so they're powered continuously, and a couple Tamron lenses on these cameras. One is a wide lens, 11 to 22.8, which is nice for this front angle. I can go super wide, more webcam, or a little bit more zoomed in at 20 millimeters. And then this one is a 17 to 70, 2.8 fixed lens that looks great for that side shot. And then the third camera is the Sony ZV-1. So that is a fixed lens camera. It's not interchangeable, but it looks incredible. And even though the sensor is a little bit smaller than the other cameras, there's definitely enough lights from the Elgato key lights to really make the whole scene pop. And because all cameras are Sony, the color science really matches and looks great. Now, if you have any questions about this setup or want any future videos to cover any of the details, let me know in the comment section below. But let's jump into StreamYard now to actually see what this setup looks like when I'm actually live. This is kind of camera number one. I'm on an A6400 Tamron 11 to 22.8. And this over here is also an A6400. We've got a Tamron 17 to 70, and so I'm able to get real intimate as well as fixed 2.8. And these two cameras match really nice because they're, of course, the same sensor, same body, same lens manufacturer. And then the third angle is a Sony ZV-1, and that is a fixed lens camera. You can't change the lens, but it starts at 1.8. It does have some zoom on it, which is nice, and you could get real interesting. How's that? Good to see you. Microphone, there we go. We're locked focus now. So there's the Sony ZV-1 angle, which is kind of cool. And you can switch back and forth wherever you want to go. And the idea here, of course, is when you can change camera angles, boost audience retention, keep things more engaging and more interesting. Now, I know there's been a ton of information in this
Latest feature, bringing the ability to do a multi-camera stream natively
What is on his
inside
head?
the studio. Let's get into
Goofy
it.
or something.
It's already there. And so the normal, usual, everyday process that you would pick to be able to select your camera is the normal process you would do for that. To add an additional camera, that's what I want to share here, is that we're adding an additional camera.
Right.
So this camera is already in the studio. We can see that here. Now we're going to add an additional camera by going right here to the share button. Zoom in on that real quick. This share button right here.
I knew it.
That one right there. That's where we want to go. We're going to click on that, and you can see extra camera.
Yep.
Extra cameras here. We're going to click on that option.
I was about to say, bro, I know there's a button to freaking do that joint, dog. Like, god dang, I just could not. Yep, you can come on. C. Gracias. So let's go into it. Let's add me to the stage.
Share or present?
Present. It probably changed. So like mine says extra camera right there.
Right. Extra camera.
Yep.
See
And then
what
you want to
get.
select the
Oh.
camera. See, let me see your
Yeah, I got to upgrade. Upgrade.
that camera right there. Let me see that one.
Yeah. Yeah. My drink say
USB. Hold on. Let me
upgrade to the advanced to share an extra camera.
Alright, let me see that one. Let me just see the USB. Actually, if you can hold this camera right there. USB camera.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's closed.
There you go. Yep, there you go. And then you would just have a thing like right here. The Stream Deck will be right here. So you don't need as much as he has. You just need two cameras. So like if you got that camera, so like if you have multiple USB
Yeah, I got
joints, right?
I got a joint.
Yeah, so if you have that one and that one, and then you would just program the Stream Deck to go from this angle, to go from this angle to the other angle.
But you wouldn't even need that if you got that.
Yeah, but sometimes but in order to do it, you'd have to be in here. Like let's say if you're on like full screen or something like that, you'd have to move or like change the different camera angle this way, as opposed to with the Stream Deck, it automatically boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom,
Because
boom,
because
boom.
even without it, couldn't you go from here to switch it?
So yeah, you could, but so like necessary. I actually think it was this dude right here who StreamYard 5 custom layouts. Yeah, it was this guy right here. Multicam. Hold on, let me see. Um, Multicam. Multicam with the Stream Deck. I think was it Switch Camera StreamYard with Stream Deck. Yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah, all you need is a Stream Deck. Like all of the extra stuff that he's putting in there.
What I really
This guy, you don't need it. Okay.
They said it can't be done. You can. Back to our custom layout for
All right, there we go.
selecting the solo layout icon here, and then just selecting the different cameras. You could just do a full screen switch that way. You could do it that way, and if you wanted to do it that way, no problem doing it that way.
All right, I see this.
But if
Yeah,
you're watching this
so
video,
that one,
you probably want to know how to do this inside StreamYard using the Stream Deck. Of course, you can see my Stream Deck here on screen. So I'm going to go back to our custom layout for just a second here. We're going to create 2 custom layouts.
Right.
It's going to seem counterintuitive, but it'll
You
make
can
sense.
go
in a
between
second. So
layouts.
edit layout. We're going to click add. Actually, let's do that again. We're going to hit the plus sign, right? We hit the plus sign. Hit the plus sign, and that starts a brand new custom layout.
Right.
And so we're going to hit the add item. We're going to select camera slot.
You just
here.
go between the
Camera
different
slot.
layouts
We
that
have
you
our
have.
camera slot. Now that we have our camera slot, this is camera 1. We're going to leave this like this. We're going to add another item, add camera slot, and this is going to add camera number 2. So camera number 2 is here. I'm just going to put this to the side, put this right here in the top corner. For layer priority, we simply go here and say move layer back, right? So that the camera 1 is on top of it.
Right.
Take camera 1, push it all the way up into the corner, and then make this big. Now you'll see that this is the spot on the screen where camera 2 is. So what that means is your person, whoever's in camera 2, will be heard if it's a different person. But if it's just you, it won't matter, right? In this case, it's just me. I'm going to click save. It's going to give me a warning saying, hey, you have obscured an item in your layout. Are you sure you want to save this? Yes. We're just call this one Cam 1. I'm going to call that Cam 1. Hit save new layout. And so Cam 1 is here on the side. I'm going to create another layout. Do plus sign, and we'll say add item. The camera slot here. You can see camera slot. We're adding the camera slot. This is camera 1. We're going to make this one small now. Put it up in the corner. And we're going to do add item, camera slot. This is camera 2. We put camera 2 here. This time we don't need to mess with the layer priority. You can see camera 1 is still here. It's giving us that square. We're going to say save. Again, gives us that warning that you've covered something. You may want to be mindful about that, but that is okay. So we click save on that. Now we have camera 1 and we have camera 2. Now you may be saying to yourself, but Kirk, you just did the same thing that you could do down here, and that is correct. That is correct. The difference is, however, that down here there is no hotkeys for each camera, but there is hotkeys for custom layouts. So now let's go to go to settings. We're going to go to settings. We're going to go to hotkeys, and we're going to find those 2 custom layouts that we just created. There they are.
With
Camera
your
1,
hotkeys without even using the Elgato.
Let's do
Switch
Shift
the
Q
hotkeys to
for
different
camera 1.
layouts.
And we're going to do Shift W for
There you
camera
go.
2. Shift Q and Shift W. Now that we have that like that, I'm going to bring up my Stream Deck profile. Have that on the screen now. I still have my 2 camera 1 and camera 2 hotkeys. And I'm going to go into the Stream Deck. You're going to look for the System tab on the right side of your Stream Deck dialog window, you're going to look for the System tab, expand that, and the third one down is Hotkey. So we're going to pull Hotkey onto the thing here. Let's pull another one on as well. So we have camera 1 and camera 2. I'm going to click here to assign it. So camera 1 is Shift Q. So we click to assign. We say Shift Q, and we say that we'll put this one as Cam 1. Just naming it. We're just giving it a title. So we've given it a title here, and we've given it the command. So we go over to this one. Let's click to assign, and we'll say Shift W. All right, Shift W, and we'll call this one Cam 2. So they're there, and you can just move them around if you want them in order. If you want them to look a little bit better, you can even change the icon by going into hitting the drop down arrow here and grabbing an icon from the library. But essentially, we have now added these two buttons to the Stream Deck, and those buttons are functional. Let's give them a test right now. So we're going to come back over to StreamYard and go to camera 1. You can see me pressing this. Camera 1 on the Stream Deck. You see me press that. I'm going to hit camera 2. And so now I have a camera switcher on my Stream Deck inside StreamYard. That is pretty dope.
Yeah, Steve.
What I
You
really
just-
appreciate about the
You just
Google
changed the
Career
layout.
Certificate.
Yeah. Yes.
That's how that works. Yeah. It's always a way around.
Oh yeah, you ain't have to do all of that. I was like, nah, man. I swear the video that I seen was much easier than that. Bro, I'm about to go home and yeah.
I'm thinking about what I already have.
Yeah.
What I already do.
And turning it into a show.
And turning it into that monthly.
Turning it into a show, bro. Because
It might need to go weekly then.
yeah,
That's a weekly show.
yeah, yeah, bro. That's exactly it, dog.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's exactly it, bro.
Oh shit. And like I told you, do it through StreamYard. First come, first serve.
Mm-hmm. To be able to get on.
To get on, and if you're not on, you gotta watch it live. You could be in the comments.
You can be in the comments, or you know, you can do the call in as well. You know what I mean? But you know, you're probably going to spend most time helping the people.
Helping the
actually
people that's
on.
that's on the joint.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. The Winner Circle is a YouTube show. The Winner Circle is a YouTube show.
Stuff that we're-
Since I'm doing it free anyway.
We're already doing.
Yeah, I'm already offering this joint for free anyway. I just need to turn it into a show. I just need to turn it into a show. I don't know. I know why I didn't think of it, because it's about, you know, having these types of conversations.
Right.
That I need to think about.
And the crazy thing is, I'm telling you, and I ain't done it.
Hey, but when when you ask the right questions, and you know there's different ideas, bro, it all makes sense. It all makes sense, bro.
And doing the weekly meetup, virtual meetup, live, or just live. That makes it even more exciting when you're saying, "Hey, I'm doing it in person in Atlanta,"
Mm-hmm.
and now they know exactly what it is. I get my questions answered, and this,
Right.
that, and that. I get to meet them in person.
So it's like a live recording of the podcast, if you will, the show, if you will, live recording, studio audience. All right, I gotta go do
I'm
some
out of
work.
here too.
I gotta go do some work, bro. I gotta go do some work.
And see, that's why you won't have to do so